Yes! Hello! Welcome back. It is time for some more Monster Prom. We have not played in a couple days. We did come off a beautiful win last time, and we're gonna try to carry that momentum into our next game. So, stupidest pop quiz ever. Alright, let's do it. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows just decide to go with my ideas and crazy ships. Probably rabies, I don't know. I'd go to a hospital immediately. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Well, I'm gonna say that. Alright, be a visionary. What will next big social media craze be? Let's do Greek agoras. I've already done that one. If you were an ice cream flavor, which would you be? Double creme de la gruyere and meringue. Meat! Success. Rainbows and gummy bears. Tequila and Coke. Spicy chocolate. No. Chocolate on fire. I'm gay. Rainbows and gummy bears. Let's do this. All right. Who are we gonna woo this time? I don't know. We're gonna find out next time. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna find out now. See our stats. We got 8 smarts, 3 boldness, 5 creativity, 7 charm, 5 fun, 5 money. So last time we were successful, we didn't just slam on any one thing particularly hard. We got one stat and then we just kind of started boosting the others. So maybe in this one, we're gonna do something similar. I do want to get charm up, just because I think maybe Miranda might be the way to go this time. I don't know. Scott also would be pretty good. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Alright. After, you're eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly, waiting for the perfect moment to mention your influx of Insta-followers when... Never fear, my ladies. You need not fight over me. Hamagan. As royalty myself, I must say that even I find him to be, oh, what's the term you used, Paulina? Extra AF. Friendship between 2 beautiful maidens shouldn't be soured over one's as handsome and rich and humble as I. But worry not, my sweet summer salads. I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me. I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is official next level. Yes, an interdimensional level, as our collective wedding will be as well. Yeah, not interested. You are hardly the first parents to seek my royal hand in courtship, and I don't see why you're bringing much to the table. Interdimensional table, and I am the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone and anything. I'll show you. I'll fight them. Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this? I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose. Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them. You know what would be wild? Naked fencing with live weasels instead of swords. As a royal, you must fancy yourself pretty clever, so let's see you win. At losing! Ooh. So that's definitely the Polly answer. This is more of the Miranda answer. So I guess we'll try Miranda. Well, maybe we'll try Polly. I like Polly more, but we're gonna do Miranda. It's true, royalty is clever. I know, because I'm royalty. Very well, then. Let us proceed with the challenges. The series of trials begins. You each post selfies to Instagram. The prince instantly gains 12 followers, while you lose 10. Round 1 goes to the home team, it would appear. So sorry about your unfortunate face. Next up are classic feats of athleticism. The prince kicks your ass up and down at archery, fencing, and bumper cars. Finally, you engage in a stirring round of Monopoly. The prince wins within 6 moves. Normally, Monopoly might last days, but with my incredible skills, I have managed to win at once, because I am a winner! Now surely I've proven myself a worthy and winning groom for both my blushing brides. Dude, the competition was to win at losing. By winning at everything, you've actually lost. What? No! It cannot be! And yet it is. Sadly, even though you are of royal blood, it would seem you are the biggest loser of all. No! Curse you, confusing semantics! 1 second. You're done. The prince lets out a heartbroken sob and disappears into a burst of heartbroken light. You may have made yourself look like a total loser, but at least your friends aren't both marrying that douchey prince. You gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. Alright. Well, that's not too bad. We're doing pretty good. First round, a success. You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously. Have you found it? Oh, excuse me. That's the wrong person. Have you found it yet? I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science. How hard can it be? It's just silverware. Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food? No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialized mega society. Well, my silverware is a metaphor for... Silverware? Yes, is that not enough? It's more than enough. But can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it. You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. Try the picture fork. It's the fork for taking pictures. Nothing conveys elegance and taste like a gloating spoon. Gloating spoon. Ah, yes, the gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils. What's a gloating spoon? Well, of course, you wouldn't know about it. Rude. No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am. Such smug superiority. I am no match for this spoon. Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points. Alright. We're doing good. Let's see, what's our lowest stat? Boldness. Oh, it was the bathroom cat. I didn't pay attention. Would you study and prepare for your future why would you study and prepare for your future when you can come in here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right? Do we want to buy weird shit? I don't think so. I don't think I want to buy any weird shit right now. Maybe I do. We get events with this blanket with holes. So let's go ahead and buy the blanket with holes. Ah, nothing better than the smell of money. Well, Oh, excuse me. No, there's nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right? All right. Oops. Okay. Week 2, evening. Or morning, excuse me. My brain is not working today. Alright, let's go to the bathrooms. Do what we were planning to do. That day you skip class and hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits and gain 2 boldness. Without meaning to, you find yourself in conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing apps on your phones. Oh, I think we've had this one. Oh, what you got, Mary? What you got? Well, I have this game called The Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice. I've also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for serfs instead of cars. And Spooner, which is like Grindr for silverware. You know, like my apps elegant and... I like my apps elegant and majestic. That's pretty cool. Do you have rap chat? It turns all of your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds. Wow. What about you, Red? What fun apps do you have? Yeah, impress us with something rad. So the last time we did Tiger, and we made tigers appear everywhere. Not much. Just this one app that I made that turns my phone into a rad car. Let's try it. Did they just... Yup. They just hid their phone behind a back, made a whooshing noise, and then pointed at a car in a parking lot. Oh, that was unfortunate. Yes. That is what I thought had happened. But it seems so foolish, I assumed I must be mistaken. No, they really are stupid. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go find somebody to help me steal that sweet car you pointed at. Polly totally does steal that sweet car and frames you for it. Yet another crime to expunge from your record. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun. Shame. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna go for Miranda. The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food for you. What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy. Oh, I have no objective reason to care about this, but it's suddenly all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could Instagram without having to eat any of it. But Miranda, look at the contented smile on the serf's face. You think he's eating for you, but he's secretly eating for himself. Ooh, yes. No, it can't be. Gordo, say it isn't true. But Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak is obviously eating entirely for his own benefit. Oh, we're in trouble. Traitorous dog, do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan? I think maybe he was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works. Taking advantage of me? Scoundrel! Burpee, eat Gordo for me at once. The 2 serfs look at each other, then stuff as much food as they can into their mouths before leaving the cafeteria. Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients now? You could try. Eating? Myself? But how? You and Liam have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life. Well, we kind of screwed the pooch on Miranda a couple times. So let's... creativity, fun, and boldness are all kind of low.
boldness is the lowest. Let's do the bathrooms again. That day you skip class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathroom, you've totally gained 2 boldness. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
And that is why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst and are also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student?
What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there. So ghostly.
You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Red wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Red wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Exactly, Liam, even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
What?
Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you.
That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers?
Oh, yes. Divulge. Divulge.
Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost main power is levitating stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. We should haunt someone into despair. You spot a victim for your prank. The Coven! You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date. What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Helenia. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard for enough as it is to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. I don't know why I have them talking like this, but I do. Stop booing! This school is unbelievable! They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining.
Oh no! What have we done?
We made them miserable by forcing our little ghost friend to haunt them with its ghost powers.
You do realize they just ran at them while booing, right?
The only thing I realize is that too much ghost power in our hands has made us evil.
We've got no time to lose. We need to start living lives of good deeds so we can be forgiven for this.
You're right, Scott. Maybe in 10 or 20 years we can be redeemed for this moment of weakness.
Silence. At least you've led Miranda and Scott onto a path of goodness. Nah, this has been a failure for sure. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun. Damn. Not doing good tonight. Alright. Week 3, morning. Let's see. Fun is our lowest stat. Let's go boost that up. Them are rookie numbers. We gotta pump that up. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Polly grabs you by the arm so the two of you can talk, but of course she doesn't stop dancing for even a second. Yo, this party was super crazy. Like, for like the first 15 minutes. Now it's just regular crazy, which is fine, but I want to take it to the next level, you know? I want this party to be criminally insane. I want it to be a danger to itself and others. I want psychiatrists to prescribe medication to this party, and then I want them to take that medication. Are you with me? You're obviously with me. I'm hot, and hot people are always right. So how do we kick this party up a notch, huh? Most normal parties only exist in 4 dimensions, but I made a machine that will let us party in the 5th dimension. Let's steal a bunch of helicopters, stretch a net between them, and party on that. Yes. Polly doesn't even have to tell you how awesome she thinks your plan is. You just look at each other, nod, and head off to steal some helicopters. But it turns out helicopters are way hard to fly. There's all those buttons and knobs. You finally make it back to the rave, but by then, your helicopters are out of gas. So what now? We just put a net on the ground and party by broken down helicopters? If I wanted to do that, I'd party at the helicopter graveyard. I hate that place. Right now, you feel like the only real helicopter graveyard is the helicopter graveyard inside your heart. You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. Damn. We're not doing so hot. Alright. I mean, we'll go for Miranda again, I guess. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down, while Miranda stares horrified at her tray.
What's wrong, Miranda?
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray. Fish sticks!
Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays. Isn't that great?
It's not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people.
Air people?
Yes, do you not know of the air people, the merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news?
Yeah, sure. Because I totally know how to read.
What?
Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason.
But I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any?
He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, "Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain ball dropanol and nerdaflavin." Nerdaflavin.
Oh no, not Nerdaflavin and Ball Drop It All. Those are 2 of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports?
Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It is one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from the feathers and their socialism.
Well then, I'm not
gonna eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday? More like fish stick, fish stick.
Bye day?
Yeah! Man, I gotta go tell the rest of the wolf pack about this.
Scott runs off to spread the anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile. Alright. Week 3 evening. Alright, let's see here. Outdoors. Our charm has dropped because we're bad at this game. A day an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the other team's leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She is now a bit less fabulous. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly, "Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers."
Not this guy again.
Look,
Whoa!
gasp! An underworld specter.
This again.
What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass, powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deadpan. No expression at all.
That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it.
Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal.
No, listen, it's not a face, it's...
Ghost friend, help us. Save us from this interdimensional creep.
Yeah, do something. Something ghostly!
Boo! Throw a rock at the interdimensional prince. Ooh. We could boo at him. Let's boo at him.
Whoa, do you see that? Real goosebumps.
This fucker doesn't fuck around.
My apologies, beautiful high schoolers. What exactly is... Boo? We don't have that many ghosts in my realm. It is a super spooky ghost thing. You should run for your life.
Yeah, interdimensional loser. It's like a super legit ghost thing. This ghost is probably about to unleash its ghostly rage upon you. Be ready for 100 years of misery.
They just said boo. Can't you stop all this stupidity?
Beautiful Liam has a point. Yet fierce Damien and wonderful Miranda show so much energy in their affirmations that I cannot help but believe them. Vocal energy is my main criteria when following my various advisors' advice. So today I shall retreat to my dimension. But fear not, my beloved high schoolers. The interdimensional prince will be back for you.
And so he disappears into another annoying portal.
So metal, ghost person. You made him retreat with a single boo.
So brave.
He retreated because of what you two idiots told him. He said so in front of us just a minute ago.
Liam, really, sometimes I wish your face was a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. That way you couldn't say annoying stuff 24/7.
Rude dog. Either stay in or go out. My goodness. Rude boy. Whatever.
Little ghost friends save the day again. Huzzah!
They leave, running and screaming about how cool you are. What the fuck with your classmates, really? Anyway, you gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. What the fuck with? Anyway, that is gonna do it for this episode. We're gonna finish up this game in tomorrow's episode. If you did enjoy it, I would appreciate you clicking that like button, subscribe button, all those fun things that cost you virtually nothing and help me out, make me feel good. So, thank you very much for watching. I do have at least 2 videos every day. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye!